Hi guys, did you miss me? Did you miss seeing my face? Did you miss my voice? So, gentlemen, ladies, just sit down beside your guy, pampering and cuddling him because today is all about you guys. Gentlemen, you're welcome. It's all about you today. I got you. So, I've been getting questions, and some of you guys have come into my DM on Instagram to ask me to recommend perfumes for men. And I have also seen that most of the perfumes I've talked about here is as if I'm more on the feminine side. I'm mostly talking about perfumes for women. I'm so sorry, there's heat. That's why I'm using my eyeshadow cover to fan myself. Like God. So, oh my God, you're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to Dinah Anno. Here I do perfume reviews. I do hair videos, tutorials, and generally anything concerning beautifying yourself. So, if you're interested, definitely just sit down and keep enjoying this video. So, today I'm going to be doing a list of long-lasting fragrances for guys. These are fragrances that are both affordable and then luxury depending on which one you can afford. I'm not going to be specific or just going to list only a particular price range. No, I'm going to touch everything. So anyone that you find interesting or tickles your fancy, definitely go ahead to get it. So I'm going to do this in two parts because guys, I did my homework. I've got a list of I think 12, but for the sake of this video, maybe I'll do 6 today and then I'll do 6 another time, but it will still be this month depending on how you respond to this one, so I know that okay, it was helpful. Let's do a part 2. Okay. So kicking off this review, starting off in no particular order and in no particular preference, is Assad. Yep, Assad by Latafa. Get into the bottle. First of all, it has a very bold and beautiful black and gold bottle. This bottle looks audacious, it looks beautiful and worthy enough for a guy to hold it. So this is Assad by Latafa. This is a very good date night perfume, also a very good everyday perfume. If you're a working class guy, you're a business owner, this is it. This is a perfume that works for every occasion, like all round perfume. And guys, this perfume is a boss perfume. And guess what, this perfume is actually a dupe for the Dior Sauvage. Yes, this famous Dior Sauvage. This is a spot on dupe for that. So imagine getting the same thing but lesser and performs exactly how the OG actually performs. So the Sauvage that this is actually duping is the Elixir, the Dior Sauvage Elixir. So for top notes on this perfume, I have it written down here. You have black pepper, tobacco, pineapple, which is a very surprisingly interesting combination, pineapple and tobacco, and black pepper. Then you have middle notes of patchouli, coffee, iris, which adds like a powdery touch to this perfume. And then the base notes, you get vanilla, amber, dry wood, benzoin, and labdanum. This creates like warmth. It creates warmth and it gives a resinous depth to this perfume. Okay, for performance, you get a good, let me say, 6 to 7 hours strong of this fragrance, which should be a good deal for you, because if you spray this in the morning, you go to work, anything from 4 o'clock you are back. So it gives you a strong 6 to 7 hours. But even after that, so if somebody comes close to you, they can still smell your perfume, but the amount of sillage and projection it would have at the beginning or for the first few hours of like 5-6 hours of spraying, it might not be like the same. But this is a beast. This is a strong and a very long lasting fragrance. So but for strong projection and sillage, 6 to 7 hours, you are good to go. So I would say for me, Assad would be like a date night fragrance if you have an evening outing, because it can be a bit overpowering. Okay, so during a hot day though, I don't know if I would really like recommend this, or probably don't overspray this during hot days, because it is a very strong perfume. And this is also a perfume that you can share with your woman. It also leans towards like the unisex, so both, I feel like a girl and a guy can use it, because the Dior Sauvage is basically used by everybody now at this point. So number two is going to give you a good strong 2 days wear strongly. Like, I cut cap for this perfume, okay? Oh my god, this perfume would make you smell like a perfect gentleman, a man that knows what he's doing. He knows his grind, okay? So this perfume is called Strong With You. A solid 2 days wear. This is Odogu of perfumes. Like, this is very, very long lasting. For sillage, I give this a 10. For projection, I give this a 10. Long lasting, I give this a 10. Like, this is a 10 over 10. It is a gourmand fragrance for men. And for the top notes, I have it on my notes here. For the top notes, you have cardamom, you have pink peppercorn, you have violet leaf, and this gives like a spicy freshness to the fragrance. And then for the middle notes, you get sage and lavender. This gives like a herbal feel, or like this aromatic feel to the fragrance. For the base note, you get crystallized chestnuts, you get vanilla, and you get amberwood. This gives warmth and sweetness to the fragrance, and it also gives it like this slightly woody touch. For performance, this is over the roof. This is over the top. This is a solid fragrance that I totally recommend for men. It's a versatile fragrance. It can be worn all year round. It can be worn for any occasion. Basically, every of these fragrances I'm talking about today are perfect for anything. Perfect for date nights. If you want to go to a wedding, if you want to go to work, it's like an all-round fragrance. For some people, they say they prefer it during cooler weathers. I don't know, but for me, I say it's an all-round fragrance. People have also said that if you are not into sweet fragrances, you don't like sweet fragrances. Some people say this might be too heavy on the sweetness, but if you're somebody that don't mind sweet fragrances, this is perfect, guy. This is perfect. They also have the female version. So if you're sitting with your girlfriend right now watching this, or you are watching this and your woman just pops up in your mind, well, you can also get the female version for her. There's also Strong With You for women. So let's move to number 3. I'm very pumped and hyped about this, because I'm so confident about this list of fragrances that I am recommending to you. Yes, trust me, guys. Number 3 up on the list is number 3, which is Dates for Men. Dates for Men has like a mixed review. Okay, it is a flirty, seductive fragrance, and this is a perfect fragrance for date night. If you want to impress her, if your main aim is to create an impression, Dates for Men is a perfect fragrance for that. For the top notes, let me read what I wrote down here. For the top notes, it has a burst of like citrus and mandarin, orange, lemon, bergamot, juniper berry. So this comes off very fruity at the opening, and then at the middle you get spicy warmth with cardamom and patchouli, and it is a very citrusy fragrance. And then for the base note, you get a masculine long-lasting base of oud, vetiver, and ambrox. This fragrance combines both citrus, like fruity notes, and then woody, very, very woody and spicy notes towards the end of the fragrance. It is a very bold and audacious fragrance. It's a fragrance that if you are on a date, the first time she walks in and perceives it, she's immediately drawn to you. Like, the statement is made. You don't even need to talk. Now think that when she now smells you, and then you're like, hi baby, you look ravishing. She's gone. She will melt. For longevity, like I said, this perfume has got like a mix. Some people believe that, oh my god, this is for performance, this is 100 over 100. For longevity, sillage, everything 100 over 100. Why some people will be like, well, this is slightly above average. But for me, I think this is a beast. This has a very strong performance. The purpose of this video today is long-lasting fragrances we are looking for, right? This ticks that mark, and this also would give you the impression that you want. If your impression is to make a statement with a fragrance, this would give you that. For performance and sillage, everybody would know that somebody has come into this place and this person is not playing. Okay, so yes, date for men, I totally recommend. So number 4 on the list. I hope you're enjoying this video, guys, because I took my time, yes, to make sure that my guys are not left out. I checked my analytics, and I saw that, man, we do have a number of guys on this channel, so why not do something that would interest them or they would find useful. So number 4 on the list of long lasting fragrances for men today is, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this well, but it's called Ebapura by Surge Off. Okay, this one, hey, you see the way I'm dancing and shaking my bum bum for this one. This one is the Odogu of the Odogus. I love how bold the bottle looks like. It has this blue velvety feel, which gives it like a touch of royalty and class. And then it has a gold cap, like a crown on royalty. So like the accords you get from this is, you get fruity, you get citrus, you get sweet, you get musky, you get powdery, you get vanilla, you get amber, and a fresh spicy note. That's like the feel, the vibe you generally get from this fragrance. So let's go to the top notes of this fragrance. For top notes, you get Sicilian orange, you get salabrain, you get bergamot, you get Sicilian lemon, Cilician lemon, or something like Sicilian lemon. Middle note, you get fruity notes, and for the base note, you get white mox, Madagascar vanilla, and amber. This is a phenomenal fragrance. It is not something that you would say it is unique. It is unique. It is something that is unique on its own. It's something that when somebody comes, it has this mystery to it, like, wow, that is good. What is this? It's something that will make you like, what's that? Do you understand? It has this effect it has. So I would recommend this if you have like a special occasion, and in that occasion you want to make a solid, long lasting impression. I would recommend this. Yeah, if you're going for a job interview, don't put this, because your interviewer will feel intimidated. It is a perfume that carries a strong and a solid presence, and it needs somebody that can carry it. Like, it needs somebody that can carry the personnel that this perfume is actually like giving or portraying. Is 100/100, is a 10/10, is a hit back to back. Longevity 100%, sillage 100%. I have no faults. I have nothing to say negatively about this. This is heavily on the fresh side. It's a fresh fragrance. It's woody, it's fresh, it's earthy. It has a lot of fruity and fruity citrusy note, mostly very citrusy. I love it. And Ebapura by Surge Off is a perfume that even in a week's time, come and smell that cloth that you sprayed it on. It will still be there performing and doing its thing. Your entire wardrobe, if you put your clothes in the wardrobe, will start to smell like Ebapura. It lasts, not kidding, 7 days. A week strong. This is the master, like the Odogu of the Odogus. It gives a solid trail, like a strong trail. This perfume is very sophisticated. It carries, oh god, a level of sophistication that, if in fact even you self, you will respect the fragrance. But you have to be somebody that loves fruity notes and appreciates fruity fragrance. Like, you love smelling like fruity, like fruits. Yes, you would definitely love this. You love fresh scents, which I believe men have no business even wearing sweet fragrances, if you ask me. Okay, fruity fresh fragrances just makes you want to eat a man. Other alternatives to this that also performs like this and will give you same effect as this, like very similar to this, is Juliet has the Gone Vanilla, and then you have Mancera, the Black Precious Gold. Guys, I got you in this video. Mancera, and then Tom Ford Solil Bank. This gives you similar effect. You would get the same reaction and results that you would get from this Ebapura by Surge Off. It also gives like a bit of unisex appeal, so it's something that you can also share with your woman. Your woman can also use this. I'm really excited. I'm so happy about this list. Like, I'm so confident. Every fragrance here I'm giving you is a hit. You will come back and say, babe, I really appreciate, and I cannot wait for the part 2 of this. And ladies, I think I've already done for ladies. I've done, but I will do another one. I'll do another one because this one is topping your own. Oh. So I'll do another one for the ladies, don't worry. So on number five I'll be recommending is Haramain. Is it Haramain? I'll be Haramain. The Amber Oud Gold Edition. Haramain. Is it Haramain? Haramain. Amber Oud Gold Edition. The bottle is luxury. It has a very luxurious bottle. It looks so beautiful and so gentlemanly, like very masculine. And then it has a very strong bergamot and green notes, like the green comes out. Okay. And then you also have like fruity and gourmandy feel to this fragrance. So for the top notes on this Haramain, you get bergamot, you get greens. For the middle notes, you get sweet notes, melon, pineapple, amber. On the base note, you get musk, vanilla, woody notes. So this is a very seductive, strong, fruity, ambery perfume. It is very green and fresh. It is on when you spray it out, it has this very strong appeal and very, very inviting appeal. And the gold bottle just makes it feel like royalty, makes it feels like money. This also is a beast in performance. It gives you a 10 out of 10. It is a perfume that makes a statement if that is your purpose. And I would say this is also an all-rounder. It is also a beautiful fragrance to use on a date, or if you have like a corporate event. I would definitely recommend this Amber Oud. Ah, my god, the gold edition, don't forget. So to close off the list today, last on the list today, but not the least, House of Mancera's Instant Crush. House of Mancera's never makes a mistake, if you ask me. They have some of the best fragrances that you could ever find out there. Like, they take their time, the blend of their fragrances, god, and how it feels to the nostrils. They have so many, a list of wonderful fragrances out there. I used to think that their fragrances were overhyped, but I've changed my mind. They deserve all the hype that they get. Trust me. House of Mancera. So I'm talking about Instant Crush from the House of Mancera today. So this scent is like a gourmandy and a spicy fragrance. So you get gourmandy, spicy, ambery feel to this fragrance. And this is one of those fragrances that has been hyped a lot. And trust me, it is worth the hype. For top notes, you have juicy citrus, ginger and saffron. And then saffron always has this depth and wealth it gives to a fragrance. Like, saffron always gives like sophistication and an elevated feel to a fragrance. I think it's a very sophisticated ingredient, if you ask me. So for the hard notes, you get rose, you get jasmine and amber. And for the base notes, you get vanilla, musk, sandalwood and oak musk. Let me take my time to explain safe. All these things we'll be saying: base note, top note. Top note means the first thing you spray when you spray out a fragrance, and that is what informs your decision on whether you would like a fragrance or not. You know, in the perfume shop, when you go, the first impression a perfume creates, the first thing you spray, that's what it is. But you would agree with me that after a while, you don't perceive the perfume like you perceived it at the opening again. It changes into something else. That is what we call the middle note. After spraying it out, and then like after like an hour, it settles into something. Okay, that is like the middle note of the fragrance. And then base note is what does the fragrance smells like hours later, when it has really settled, it has stayed on. What does it smell like? So this is what just we mean by top note. But top note for me is the determining factor to whether a person decides to pick a perfume bottle or not, because that is the first impression a fragrance makes on anybody at all. So yeah, so it has this bright burst of citrusness, spicy, and the ginger just gives it like a kick. It's unique. It just gives it like a kick of uniqueness. The rose, and it's a very beautiful, it's a smooth fragrance. The blend is very smooth. Mancera fragrances are known for how long they last. If it's for long lasting, this is also an odogu of the odogus, because that is the purpose of this video. We are doing long lasting fragrances for men. This checks the box. Every box that you might have for fragrance, it checks all of them. Its sillage is mad, longevity crazy, projection don't even go there. I am super super excited. I'm super happy at this recommendation that I have for you guys. I really cannot wait to see your comments about these fragrances I've listed here. I've given us 6 of them, and I still have 6 more on reserve, which would be a part 2 or a continuation of this video, which I hope to be able to do this month. But if not, it will come. Trust me, it will come. But for now, dilute these ones, okay? Enjoy these ones for this month. Use these ones, okay? I cannot wait to get your reactions and to get your comments about either of them. And if you have used them, help your guy. Comment down below. Let your guy know. Let him know about them. Let them know how your experience using any of these fragrances. I thought, like, guys, I am sweating like mad, but it's not going to stop me today from dishing out this goodness. Okay, so thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you guys found these videos helpful. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot more coming here. Let me tell you what subscription does. It helps me grow on this channel. It is because one person chose to subscribe. That is why you can see this video today. Yes, that is why this video is being recommended to you today, because somebody subscribed. So it made YouTube know that this video is useful and there are other people that might need it, so it then is recommended to you. So subscribing is totally free. It just helps the creator get more visibility on this space, and liking the video also helps the chances of this video being seen by more people. So like, interact with this channel. Is for you. I'm here for you. These recommendations are for you. Okay, I could have just kept them with me, but what for when I have amazing people out there that should get this information? So thanks for watching. See you in my next one.